in our church. We learn about the brownies and how the brownies came about, the pageantry, the drama that took place that night of their display, when we saw so much, when we learned so much. It was lovely to see the children. And here we have the guides, line dancing, having a practice before their display. Having some games, keep that balloon in the air. If Ronnie McFall could see dribbling like that, wouldn't he just love it on a Saturday afternoon at Shamrock Park? Keep it going, girls. And here we have On the Edge, doing their best at the football. Is that a young Keith Neal I see in the background there? Oh, Shamrock Park, eat your heart out. And On the Edge on a Friday evening, when over 100 young people pack into the Fergus Hall to have fellowship together and to learn more about Christ. A time for getting together, a time for getting to know each other. Who's that taking my picture? Shelley Brownlee, look at the camera, don't hide. Isn't it tremendous to have so many young people? And back again with our youth organisations, here are the Anchor Boys at their display. Here they come, left, right, left, right. Tommy Hanlon and all his leaders. Robert leads them along as they enter into the hall. And the junior section, here they come. Part and parcel of their display. Some good figure marching there. Left, right, left, right. Keeping them on the straight and narrow. Wouldn't you just love to be able to do this again? Without having to call the ambulance, of course. Who are those at the top table? I think those two gentlemen with collars are afraid of being asked to join in. Young Neil Wright can certainly move in that chair. Thanks to the ramp and the lift at the parochial hall, Neil's able to enjoy the fellowship of the Boys Brigade. Here's some more hard work. This is how it's done. Every morning, guaranteed to take away the tummy. Press-ups before breakfast if you can possibly manage it. And then we had the beautiful Glenda and Margarita with the compere of the show, Monsieur Simon. And again we enjoyed the Senior Boys Brigade Parents' Night. What an evening that was. And the clergy sat in fear and trembling in case they were asked to join in the fun. This is how the real dancing is done. Don't Glenda and Margarita really look well? Get that hair cut. You'll never get into the BB with hair that length. And then the GFS. Again at the Parents' Night, the culmination of a year's hard work. All of our young people coming together. And here we have Miss Hanlon stepping out, letting the boys see that the girls can march every bit as well as they can. Keep it going. Pair off. Left, right, left, right. And then what about the Spencer Scouts and the Cubs and the Scouts? What a tremendous day they had at their day in Gosford Park. A fun day for all of the family, when leaders and members and guests joined in for a terrific day of fun and fellowship together. Not to mention the hot dogs. Back to On the Edge. Looks like Newcastle. Must be Newcastle. Look at that beach. Don't get your feet wet. What did your mom tell you? Nobody's listening. Looks like a young Simon has found a crab. Hi, girls. Don't get the feet wet. Shelley Brownlee doing her eyes. Would you believe it? On the Edge during their weekend. Again, a time of fellowship. All part of the church. Reaching out to our young people. Reaching out to the church, not of tomorrow, but the church of today. This is our family. This is St. Mark's, a family church. A church that cares about its people, young and old. What a tremendous weekend On the Edge had. Praising God and enjoying each other's company and enjoying the fellowship together. Come on, Victor, get the overhead set up. That's it. And then the young wives had an evening of bowls. Try and keep them on the mat. Do the best you can. Barbara McBurney getting ready there. Hubby's getting lined up. You're supposed to keep them on the mat. Who is this with the long hair? Tuesday night meeting, packed house, standing room only. What a tremendous time is had on a Tuesday evening in the Fergus Hall, led by Mr. Jimmy Jennings, again well known and well loved in the parish. And so we come to our church, where we meet together as a family to worship God, to praise God, to learn more about Him and to give Him thanks for all that He has done in St. Mark's.